Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as Behemoth in this video. We're on Distillery. It's Emmett, Bucket, Griffin and Torvald for this one. We are on the icy map, but we're going to do... I do know this monster exists in the real form, by the way. We're going to be doing videos on him soon, at some point. It just requires me to switch over to stage 2 for the real Glacial Behemoth, you know. We'll do Moonstone, which is what I was getting at there. Yeah, we are pretty long overdue for a glacial video. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Got thrown off my train of thought there, so it's a bit of a patchy start, but you know. This team is kind of good. I say kind of because Griffin is Griffin. He is the correct kind of slowdown that you need for Behemoth. Harpoons are the better kind. Because stasis is largely ineffective against the boulder form. It's just that Griffin's Griffin. As you'll see in this video, he can't really defend himself and he doesn't have a defensive support either. So, we'll see though, as I say. But yeah, we'll dip over into the bright and sparkly world of stage 2 to get some glacial recordings done soon, at some point. I don't know when, but we'll do it. But yeah, for now, we are playing regular Behemoth. We're currently running from the Hunters as well, if it is your first video. And we're feeding this little ring bar up. I've done without them fucking things being there. That's fine. Because when we fill the ring, we'll be able to evolve. And we are the tankiest monster in the game, which is worth noting. I still managed to kill that thing I was trying not to. Well. Where was I going with that? Commentary's so patchy, I don't know what my brain's doing. But yeah, as I say, it's with the tankiest monster, so HP is not going to be as much of a concern. We can stay in fights a bit longer. Depending on how it goes, obviously. But at the moment, for the time being, we are just looking to feed and get ourselves out of stage 1, because even though he is the tankiest monster, stage 1 is still weak. Behemoth. Behemoth does have a lower damage output as well, so downing people at stage 1 is not advisable, to say the least. But we are going to have stage 3 ready here. I'm tempted to just go for it here, to be honest, because we have got food. I think I'm going to. Yeah, I don't think there's an immediate threat now. I can hear them. It's fine. I thought they were right here. We do get this. Took me 3 bars straight away. So we'll just refill the armor pool here now and then we'll get in there for the first fights. Thus. Actually within Griffin's tracking ability here, but I need this to be out of the way. Although... we'll wall that, we actually damage him. Stage 1 was a bit tragic, but still got use out of that. We are losing armor very quickly here, so we need to be careful. Torvald is very high damage. We do have an offensive support in this one as well. The bucket. There's quite a high degree of attack power on this team. Didn't get the right one there, did I? I would like to commit to this now. There it is. We'll get out of there now because I've got no armour. Dodge the alligator. We'll resume feeding again. Pretty clean first fight. Obviously we did lose about, well, 2 1/4 bars. But you know, as I say, we are Behemoth, so we've got a wealth of HP to play with. We also do heal a small amount when we evolve as well, so we've got a bit of a recharge if it goes south. there again. She used the med bay, I've just realised, so that's the first fight didn't actually achieve anything there. That's fine. I know we still kept the strike on Emmett, that's fine. Let's get wombo comboed. It's a big part of what this monster does though anyway. As I say, he is combo based. Part of my controversial opinion, you know, back in the days when it was at Revival and everybody was saying this monster was S tier and I didn't. I would say Goalie was S tier, based on his damage. The reason I said Bob wasn't S tier is because he has to do his combo. If he doesn't down anybody. In a live game anyway. When you've got people correctly responding to situations and things. Like the combo itself, yeah, is S tier, you know, you get the down very quickly and it's quite consistent, but if you mess up your rhythm in any way, you put yourself on the back foot and it can be quite painful. Goalie can consistently throw abilities at hunters and put out, you know, consistent damage basically. Without the massive caveat that if you mess one of your combo pieces up, you can really like fuck the engage up. Yeah, tongue on, that's fine. If I can block him off, I might be able to eat this. Yeah. Keeps us in it because I'm gonna have to down grip. I think he's used the med bait again. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I just teleported up here. Yeah. Making use of them med bays is this griff. Getting down again. I'm actually going to destroy this one. Just so we can actually make something worth it, you know. There we go. We'll get out of there now though, because I've got no armour. And we'll grab stage 3. Get the power spike. It'll be alright. We'll have the distance anyway, because they'll have to be going for revives. They won't be tailing us just yet. We will max wall, as we always do, because we love to show this off. We also always show stage 3 monsters off in every video. We appreciate this absolute pinnacle of fucking game design. Aesthetics and monster designs in this game is just unmatched, to be honest, if you ask me. 2015 game as well. We're not going to bother going for that beacon, it's too late now, we've got 10 seconds. So that beacon is Emmett's ability to revive the whole team, or whoever's out at the time. It's a bit of an upgrade of Laz's ability to revive. Although if I remember correctly, I think it gives you strikes as they, you know, just as though it's a regular revive. Laz doesn't. Unless the corpse is dead, you know. We'll take this, but it's a bit redundant. This is armor regen. Behemoth really does not need this. Just by his character identity, but as I say, we've got nothing else, so. Let's travel the terrain. Health bar is absolutely massive, and I really don't know why, but sure. He's isolated at the moment, so he's not going to stand much of a chance. I was just going to say a bucket was around there when I shot by missiles. Stage 3 wall. We kill him with it. And we scoop Griffin, that's going to be quite big. Got the man's lines off mid thing, I just grabbed the tree, excellent. Get with them. It's going to come back down there. I need my tongue, there it is. Got a jacuzzi. Where is he? There. That should be this one now, as I say. He's very tanky as Behemoth. You do need quite a sizable amount of teamwork, or a decent amount of teamwork to bring him down. At stage 3 anyway. I think I just pulled him out of the fissure, to be honest. Yeah, there it is. caused a consistent earthquake there, don't know why, but yeah, there you go. What I say with the not being S tier thing, obviously it's not a good show against bots, because against bots you can just throw abilities about. Because obviously, you know, they don't respond as people would to the things that are being thrown at them. But as I say, I played him quite a lot during the revival, but I tried not to at the same time because he was just a fucking cheese monster in stage 2, where he was just overpowered, flat out, just very overpowered. He had a very overtuned passive that basically granted him armor actively as he was being shot at or taking damage. So it basically, when you attacked this monster in stage 2, it would get tankier the more you attacked it. On paper, as a character identity, I think it's a good passive, but in the actual game itself, it was executed in the worst fucking way imaginable. And everybody, you know, all the fucking meta slaves and win rate monkeys and all this shit started like just stomping new players with it, and I do hold them accountable quite a lot for, you know, destroying the game's chances basically. But as I said, you know, we're leading into the whole Discord situation there, where I said at the time in the Discord that stomping new players and creating the most consistently shit first player experience imaginable during a game's revival state was a bad idea, and all it was met with was that I didn't know what I was talking about at the time. But you know, as we now know, based on the events that happened, as it turned out, plot twist, ladies and gentlemen, I actually did know what I was talking about. But because we wanted, you know, the fictitious numbers on a fucking stats page, and we wanted to stroke our own egos and all that kind of shit, like a bunch of sad fuckers, the game is now not revived and died pretty quickly. Because who would have thought, you know, that booting the game up and basically dropping into a meat grinder against a stage 1 monster that was very on the nose and overtuned was not a enjoyable experience? Who would have knew? Not me, apparently. There you go. As I say, it is what it is. Past is past. No cure for fools, eh? But yeah, as I say, what I was getting at the very beginning there, this monster being S tier, I don't think he was S tier. He was S tier obviously because of his numbers being high, and his passive was ridiculous. But from an actual mechanical and functional standpoint, I don't think he's S tier, because he has to consistently do the same combo. And as I say, against human players, if he doesn't do it, he kind of is a sitting duck in a lot of fights, because you have to then also wait for your cooldowns to come back, whichever you've used, where you've messed up the order, because then you need everything back, because his combo is tongue, wall, fissure, lava bomb. The idea is you pull them in with the tongue, you wall up, and then you fissure them to knock them up into the air, which gives the lava bomb enough time to channel, so that when the hunter lands back on the ground from the fissure knock up, they get hit by the lava bomb as well, and then they're trapped in DOT. And in most cases, it usually leads to a guaranteed down in that situation due to the amount of damage you do. That's basically how this monster works, or how he was used, and all that kind of thing. He's a combo-based monster. But as I say, if a monster needs to use all 4 of its abilities in a set way to achieve a down, it's not S tier, as far as I'm concerned. Especially when goalie exists, regular goalie, who can just throw abilities around, and he's consistently threatening and consistently doing damage in a fight. He can respond with his abilities based on the situation he's in and all that kind of thing. But yeah, this monster can't. If you mess up one of his abilities, you hit like a wet cloth, and you really like on the back foot. But anyway, there you go. As I say, circling over and over. Hope you've enjoyed the gameplay anyway, and I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.